Do, 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 do. All right, I think we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Aiden's Bull Show, I guess is what it's called now. And this is pretty simple. We're going to do a Milwaukee Bucks, Chicago Bulls watch-along. Hopefully you guys can tune in and enjoy. It's going to be a good one. Again, preseason. Looks like we're away from home with Milwaukee as well. It's going to be a fun time. And looks like we streamed 4 o'clock a.m. on the dots. Yes, it's 4 a.m. for me. I'm very tired. But at the end of the day, it's got to be done. I wanted to try it and experiment it. What better way to do it than the preseason? And see if this could actually be something we can do towards, I guess, the regular season. That's the key point in this. You know, if you're joining in, obviously the game hasn't started yet, so it could give people time to join in. Feel free to drop a subscribe while you're here. Completely free to do. Could really help me out. And, yeah. Also show that, hey, you want to see more of this and stuff like that. The key goal here is kind of just, you know, chat with you guys while the game's on, you know, and just do my thing there. That's obviously the key goal, and that's what I want to do. So far, again, I'm watching this on the NBA app because some people were asking me that before the game. No, it's not free. So you might have to pay for this game. In Australia, there's no other way to watch it. So that's what I'm doing. And also, I guess I'm excited for the game, but, you know, it is just a preseason game as well. So, you know, it's not an essential, I guess, watch for you guys if you don't want to watch it. But very, very happy. Also, there is no audios from the desktop or from the video capture. Ooh, we got a chat. Hold on, I can't actually see the whole chat. That's very upsetting. Well, I'm gonna have to try and figure that out now, aren't I? Why would it not show it to me? Maybe if I go on YouTube, I can actually see it there. What's up, bro? I'm most interested in your impressions of how the Bulls look overall. Yeah, look, I'll be honest. I have made a video already, I guess, discussing what I want to see out of this game. I want to see the tempo. I want to see how fast we actually play. You know, we're supposedly supposed to play faster. If we actually play faster, that's something I'm looking at. And I also want to see how they attack the paint, because that was a big talking point. If you attack the paint and then all of a sudden that does lead to three-point opportunities, then they're doing all the right things in my eyes. So, yeah, that's kind of the things that I'm looking at, and tempo and transition and stuff like that. Since, unfortunately, OBS will not show me the full chat, it will only show me part of it, I'm going to have to keep looking down on my phone to see things. So hopefully that's okay with everybody. Kobe Y, in particular, the bench, even on YouTube's not showing it. I don't know why. The bench looks... Okay, there we go. Kobe in particular, the bench, and our deep bench rookies. Yeah, for sure. Well, halftime, you're probably going to, or even beyond, maybe like somewhere in the second quarter, you know the starters are not going to play every single minute of this game. So you're probably going to get that towards the end of preseason. I'm very excited for this game. I knew I would be. I wasn't supposed to be, man. I was trying to put a brave face and just be like a Stonewall type guy. Like, we'll just wait and see. Now that it's here, I'm literally excited, man. I'm so happy. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. It looks like we got, what, 7 people joining in. There is something as well that I wanted to do. We've got a couple of frame drops. That's going to happen. I have very bad internet, but hopefully you guys can still hear me properly and everything like that. I wanted to leave that there and see if the score actually updates. So we'll see. So you can... I kind of didn't want to just go live and you guys not see the score. That's the best I could think of in a short amount of time. But since the game's not on, I'll turn that off. But yeah, I'm very excited for this game. I cannot lie. We do know Kobe White is starting. They're just announcing the starting 5. All right. Pretty much the expected starting 5. Patrick Williams starting, Kobe White starting. I'm assuming that was already announced before the game, but I was just busy setting this up. So yeah. Whew. Game's going to start in a couple minutes. I might put this back on. I hope this actually works. That would be very upsetting if it didn't work. Then basically I have to give the whole score every single time someone scores. I don't want that to happen. Is Damian... Oh, bro, this is... The Bucks... I keep forgetting the Bucks have Damian Lillard. I think I saw him at some point when I was just watching normally. Bro, that's not fair, man. Why they got Damian Lillard, bro? That's a joke. I wonder if he's actually... I hope he's probably playing. I haven't checked. Can someone let me know if Damian Lillard's playing? We're getting some Bulls highlights. It's go time. Now we're just seeing some Bucks highlights. This is obviously a Bucks home game, so that makes sense. Bucks starting 5 coming out. We'll see. This is actually going to show us who's starting. Malik Beasley. Oh, this is an interesting starting lineup. Linda Willington. Brooke Lopez. All right. Brooke and Robin on the same team. Jay Crowder. Yeah, this starting 5 for the Bucks. What's going on here? Giannis and Dame not playing, or at least not starting. They do not care about preseason. They just said, no, we don't care about preseason. It is what it is. We're seeing backflips over here. Getting excited. Tip-off's about to happen. First preseason game for the Bulls. It looks like we've taken this seriously. They're scared. They didn't want to face the new look Bulls with the same starting 5 they had 2 seasons ago. They didn't want to see it. They just didn't want to see it. Giannis and Dame, bro, they're checking the scouting report, you know? They're watching film. That's what they're doing. Nah, but in all seriousness, we should be taking this seriously compared to the Bucks. We know the Bucks are going to be contending, and they'll figure things out, and they'll probably play their better plays towards the end of preseason, but we got to take it seriously from the get-go. We should at least see a half of what a normal rotation would look like before we go straight to our bench and our depth and stuff like that. I mean, even... Whoa, alright, we're seeing some dance moves. The Bucks Stadium doesn't look filled at all, to be honest, as well. So, again, it is just preseason. Like I said before, I'm interested in seeing the tempo. I want to see how fast we play. I want to see how we're going to approach attacking the paint. I want to see all these things. First round exits, you reckon? I hope you're talking about the Bucks there, yeah? We can't be saying that about the Bulls straight away. We need to give them some time. Let's see. We literally got everybody available. Hey, I'll take it, man. Let's hope we don't lose. But still, it's... You know... Brooke Lopez is probably going to drop 30 now. That's how I view it. So we've got I hope this works. Okay, it is working. Great. That actually, honestly, that literally happened within like a couple seconds, and I almost screwed the whole stream up trying to get that scoreboard to show up like that. Happy days. That makes me happy. Finally, something worked out. But tip off, about to begin. There it is. Bulls win the tip off. That's it. Started something special. Oh, Kobe White. Oh, I miss it already, bro. Zach LaVine with an early mid-range. And that's off. All right. First shot of our preseason has missed. It was an open one, to be fair. Damn. Shame we don't get to see Dame and Giannis. I know. Wait. I don't think it's the Bucks that we versed twice. We versed a team twice in preseason. Maybe we'll see them later on. I don't know why they're not playing. Oof. Okay, the ball is moving a tad bit faster here. This is good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's a missed shot, but that ball did not stick. I know it's only the first possession, and there's so much more to come. Hey, whoa. Anyway, the ball did not stick at all. That's a tad bit of a moving screen by Brook. That's all right, all good. It's a slow start for both teams. About a minute in, no one has scored. Vooch. There we go. DeMar for 3. That's off as well. Alright, I'm just, like I'm saying, the first thing I've noticed in about 2 minutes, as we get a steal here, hold on. Kobe. That's excellent. Pat. Oh, we missed the shot. But again, good transition. The ball is not sticking. There's no isolation going on. We've done well so far, even though we've not been able to make the shots. Another steal, DeMar. Kobe might have to take. No, he's not going to take it. He's going to pass it to Zach. Zach gets a layup. We score the first points. Oh, bro. You know it's trolling when ESPN is giving me the score before I even see it. I'm not even going to look at my screen now because of that. Jay Crowder gets the bucket. There you go. That hurts. That actually hurts. Australian servers, man. Can't watch anything without it being spoiled. Kobe. It's a miss. Bobby Portis with the layup. Alrighty. That's a bit of poor defense there. But Kobe White to DeMar. That's beautiful. Gets a bucket. That's what he does. Again, it's a lot quicker. We're taking our shots as well early in the shot clock. But when you see 2 from 7, you're not very happy with that. Bulls going to win 10-8. Facts. Bobby Portis again, bro. I miss Bobby Portis, man. Am I going to say that every time we verse the Bucks that I miss Bobby Portis? Vooch. DeMar. Ooh. All right. Hey, we're finding open spots here. You got to understand the level of competition right now as well. It's obviously not the best starting lineup here, but for the Bucks at least, I mean. But we'll take it, bro. You got to find open spots. It's about preseason. You got to work it out. Patrick Williams. Oh, my. Pat, you're making me feel some type of way right now. We need more of that. We need more of that. Bobby Portis misses. Oh, Zach LaVine. Hey, okay. It's getting a bit too easy now. 9-6. It's been 9-6 for ages on ESPN. I apologize. You're going to have to it's going to be spoiled for me, but it is what it is. I'm watching the game a little bit delayed because, one, I'm not watching it on my phone. I'm actually watching it on a PlayStation. And also, Australian servers, we don't get lucky like that. Did not really think about that coming into this, but it is what it is. So far, we're finding open shots. We've not been able to make a lot of them, but, towards the end of that period, we were able to make some. But again, the ball is not sticking. That's the number one thing. The ball is not sticking right now. That's the biggest positive to take away. Getting in the lanes, we always knew would be defensively, we're going to be there, You don't expect this Bulls team to really drop off defensively if they don't get rid of anyone. You still got, your defenders, but ball's not sticking. You're finding open threes. You're taking the open threes as well. Some days they're going to fall. Some days they might not. So far, so good, honestly. I'm happy with that so far. But we got to get our bench in now. You've seen the starters. I want to see Javon Carter. I want to see Torrey Craig. I'm assuming they're all playing. Dalen Terry, Io. Bring them in. Let's have some fun. I mean, who's timing out right now? Come on. Bring the game back. They weren't down that bad. Can I bring up... I probably can't. I just wanted to quickly check some stats. So I might actually go, I guess, to Safari, and take a look at some stats. The game should be resuming very, very soon. Well, I spoil again. They're spoiling it for me, bro. I know now. That's crazy. It's actually delayed by so much, I kind of want to see if I can refresh it. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if that's live or not. Anyway, the game's resuming now for me at least. Let's go. We're about 7 minutes into we're about 7 minutes left in the quarter to go. This stream will be a little bit longer because it's not a Summer League. Summer League was only 10-minute quarters. Is that first time seeing Torrey Craig as well? Oh, DeMar gets clobbered, bro. He got sandwiched. But transition again. Playing faster. That's nice. That's a good block by DeMar as well. Alrighty, DeMar. He makes the first. What a surprise. All right, come on. One more. DeMar makes the second. Obviously, the score's on the screen. 14-8 right now. On a 10-0 run. Fantastic. Do you have League Pass? If so, I have a couple of questions. I have the Team Pass. So there's like a couple of subscriptions. You can have the whole game, like every game. I have the team ones. Basically, I can watch all Bulls games. But feel free to ask your questions, my friends. Brook Lopez shoots a deep one. Wow. I mean, fair play, man. That's a crazy shot. DeMar to Kobe. All right, the ball's still not sticking. This is good. I'm actually very impressed so far. In the post. Vooch in the mid-range. That's off. Alrighty. They're going to have Brook Lopez. That's a bit of a moving screen. Wow. These refs, they're not saying much here. Kobe gets one. Catch and shoot. Excellent. Defense leading to offense. There's a bit of a mismatch here. All right, good ball, good board. Another stop. Torrey Craig. Spin. That's tough. There we go. Brook Lopez for 3 again. Oh my goodness. He might actually go off for 30. Bro, he's shooting from deep. You don't expect it, man. Give Vooch a deep 3. There you go. Oh, wow. Fair enough. All right, it's isolation. Kobe for 3. In and out. Unlucky. Three. That's a good defense as well. In transition for Torrey Craig. Gets the easy layup. All right. Nice pace. Very positive start. Very positive start. 19-14. I'm looking at the score on ESPN. It's bloody 24 points. I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to keep assuming I don't know the score. Torrey Craig makes the 3. That's a good sign as well. Okay. We got Jay Crowder. The ball is sticking for the Bucks. We got Kobe. Oh, nice step through. Excellent. Kobe White with an extra 2 points. Zach gets a steal. I feel like the Bucks haven't come ready to play. DeMar for 3. Off. Alrighty, we got another no. Alright, Jay Crowder does keep the ball there. He's trying to take DeMar on there. It's a poor shot. A timeout from Billy Donovan. Honestly, hold on. Let's answer this question. Are the games saved to watch all season? If you don't watch an entire game, does it pick up where you left off or you return? Can you fast forward, rewind? Thanks. All right. Some of these things I don't know the answer to. Are the games saved to watch all season? Yes. You could watch any Bulls game at any time, essentially, if they've already been played. Let's see. If you don't watch an entire game, does it pick up where you left off? I don't think it does. At least not straight away. Maybe the thing is, though, with that, I guess because they have to edit it down sometimes. So if you watch the game immediately after the game's played, you're going to see through the ads and the timeouts and all of that. Later down the line, they edit that out. So no, it won't save. It won't save if you like get rid of it. But if you remember the time, you can just go back to it at any time. Can you fast forward and rewind? Thanks. I genuinely don't know the answer to that. I've never done it. I know you could go back and forwards. I don't know if you can actually like times 2 it, you know? I genuinely don't know. Maybe someone else can answer that question. I apologize. I mean, hold on. Maybe I could try and do it. But it's live. That's the problem. Oh, well, on the PlayStation you can. So that might answer your question. There you go. But looking at this timeout, what I've enjoyed and what I haven't enjoyed, for the most part, what I've enjoyed is that again, the ball isn't sticking. We are taking open and great shots. No worries. But unfortunately as well, some of them we are missing. But I also feel like the Bucks are so stagnant right now. And I don't know if that's the Bulls defense that's doing that or, you know, just because that starting five is not their best starting five. They look ridiculously stagnant. They look like they've not had a preseason at all. You know what I mean? It's a bit frustrating because I don't know if we're making them look easy. Like, we're making it look easy, I guess. Or they're making us look better than what we are. I'm hoping that's not the case, though. Great to see Torrey Craig adding the gritty play. We are going to be a beast on defense. Also, greetings, Aiden, from California. Greetings from California. How are we looking, Aiden? It's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself, honestly. Again, I think if you go look at the stats, the Bucks have so much turnovers. And I just don't know, you know, they just all feel a little bit too easy. Like, we're stealing it really easily. You know what I mean? I knew we were a top 5 defense. I know we're a top 5 defense, but I generally don't think the Bucks have really come out ready, in all honesty. That maybe we're a little bit more ahead in terms of preseason. We've got Javon Carter in the game now. Our whole bench lineup is in there. Got Caruso, Drummond, Torrey Craig as well as in there. As Caruso misses the 3. And that looks like it's Bulls ball. Good hustle from Torrey Craig to try and save that one. It is Bulls ball. So far, even on the bench, the ball's not really sticking. That's good. We got Robin Lopez in the game. What's up, Aiden? Glad you did this. Live events will be for subscriber counts and engagement, etc. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm not really bothered about the subscribers and stuff like that, but I did want to, you know, I wanted to make sure people would come at least, you know. I didn't want to just be here all alone. But yeah, I'm glad I did it too so far. Robert Lopez trying to sell a foul there. You can't fool me. Who's been getting minutes? Well, you saw the normal starting 5. Zach, DeMar, Pat, Kobe, and all them. Vucevic. Right now, the bench is on. Pretty much everybody from the bench. Javon Carter misses a transition 3 versus his former team. We've got 5 steals in the game as well. To be honest, I'm looking at Milwaukee's bench and I expect them to play better than their starters at this point. Their starters probably played more. Their bench has probably played more together than those starters have. It's going to be a transition period for sure. Put Robert Lopez in the post right now. I want to see some retro Robert Lopez. I missed from... Oh, wow. They've saved it. Giannis Antetokounmpo saves it. It's Bucks ball. We've got Beacham in there. I just want to see Robert Lopez in the post. We got to make that happen right now. Come on. Run the play. All right, fighting over screens. We're doing well getting out to shooters. Robert Lopez gets the board. And it's an easy one for Connaughton. Oh, risky pass. But Torrey Craig to Drummond. Where did Giannis' brother go? I think both his brothers play for the Bucks, if I'm not mistaken. Costas and Giannis. I'm pretty sure both of them play for the Bucks. I'm generally not too sure. Maybe Costas isn't in the league anymore. I don't know. But Drummond gets fouled and he's going to shoot too. You know how Andre Drummond is up and down at the line. Makes the first. That's a good sign. A better year at the line, maybe. All right. And the second one was made. One thing you guys need to know when it comes to live streaming, I don't know if it's just me or if other people feel the same way when they do it. Bro, it's a heater in here. It's literally a sauna. Connaughton, the way that he shoots, very helpful. Javon Carter does the fake. And a layup. I love that. Did we see anything from P. Will yet? He made a very nice mid-range. But other than that, maybe he got a steal, but I actually don't know if he got a steal. Good defense by Io. We're back in transition. Oh, he wanted to lob it. Drummond. We're playing really well. We are playing tremendously well right now. Connaughton for three. Gets the bounce. Sheesh. Alrighty. 31 seconds in the first quarter to go. Interesting first quarter, man. Honestly, really impressed with it. Caruso to Drummond. To Craig. Gets blocked. And now the Bucks in transition. And Beecham, that's too easy. Alrighty. We're going to, I guess, settle for the last shot here. A fadeaway for Javon Carter. We get the offensive rebound. No, we don't. Or we do, but it was missed by Drummond. We end the first quarter 31 to 28 or 21, 30 to 21. What am I saying, bro? I'm predicting the future out here. Bucks are making a comeback. But honestly, that's as good as the first quarter I could really ask for. The ball never stuck. There was never, and maybe one isolation play that I could think of. The ball was moving, open shots, good steals and deflections there. Again, points in the paint. I'm genuinely very impressed with how we played in the first, but I don't want to neglect the fact that I think Milwaukee's making it a tad bit too easy. How does Torrey look? More offensive-minded or defense? Seems like we're trying to get him and Drummond. Yeah, I would say more defensive-minded for sure. He's made a three, which is fantastic because Torrey Craig is one of the guys I'm definitely worried about from three. He had one good season from the three-point line, and if we're bringing him in to be a three-point shooter, those worries, in my opinion, will come in. But he's made a three. Other than that, it's just been solid defensively. He's been very much focused on defense. Some moments he was on Bobby Portis when he was playing out there. I've been impressed. I mean, it's a good start for him. And Javon Carter as well. He's been taking his threes. He got a layup in there. So far, again, I'm just very happy with the tempo and the ball movement. Impressed with that. What do you guys think of the first? If anyone's actually watching the game and, you know, checking in, what are your thoughts on the first quarter? Is there something that I'm missing? That's obviously the key thing, you know? What have I missed? Even though I'm technically watching it, I'm just one man. There are obviously things I will forget or I won't remember. But I think some of the key standouts really... Again, I've been impressed with Kobe White as well. Maybe that's my own bias. Everybody knows I like Kobe White. Oh, Jordan, what's going on? It's a great start. I can't lie. But I've been very impressed with Kobe White as well. Call me biased, but Kobe White, you know, got a couple transition buckets going on. Good passing as well. Not really anyone's put a foot wrong. Is Javon coming off the bench? Yes. Javon Carter is coming off the bench. Kobe White and Patrick Williams started the game. Torrey Craig is OP. Defensively, he's been very, very good. He's having a rest now, though. Second quarter's begun. Tharness dunks and mean mugs. Okay. Fair enough. We'll see Patrick Williams. Again, Patrick Williams is in with the bench unit. We'll see if he can really grab a hold of this, you know. This is where you expect some freedom for him. Bulls ball. You also got to remember Tharnas is guarding Pat as well. He's a bigger guy, so we'll see how easily this comes for him. I do expect Patrick Williams to kind of dominate here. Alongside of Ayu as well, you know. There we go. Patrick Williams for 3. Oh my God. He made it. This man banked it, bro. He called bank. Wow. He was open, to be fair. And that looked like he got fouled. Oh, too easy. Robert Lopez, a big body, kind of just stood himself there, you know. Easy layup for Connaughton. Or Connaughton, you know. Hard to say his name. Io gets in there. Gets his own miss, but gets blocked. Again, as I thought, Milwaukee's bench is outplaying their starters. Caruso got sent. What the heck happened there? Tharnas with a layup. Who's on the floor right now for the Bulls? Io, Caruso, Drummond, Patrick Williams, and Javon Carter are all on the court for the Bulls right now. Giannis is in the building, but he's not playing. I'm assuming Dame is also in the building, but not playing. And for the Bucks, I mean, some of these players I don't know, but Beecham, Tharnas, Connaughton, Robin Lopez. I mean, oh man, I missed who even made that shot. I mean, they're getting away with a lot of moving screens here. Both the Lopez brothers here. Patrick Williams. Oh, he almost gets it to go. Bit of an up and under there. Wow. Almost. All right. I think we need to get a couple stops defensively. We let a couple of easy ones go by. Can't drop the intensity. Caruso sticks in front. Oh, Patrick Williams switched on. Excellent. Great defense. I know I shouldn't be clapping because that's probably going to be not pleasant to the ear, but that's excellent defense. Well done. That's good from Caruso, good from Javon and Pat, good from everybody, really. Excellent pass to Drummond. Gets blocked by Lopez. Okay, in transition. Ty Washington misses the 3. Javon Carter. A bit off. Very, very deep, that 3. I'm kind of intrigued about how this second quarter's really gone. Because as much as I feel like the ball isn't sticking, I kind of also feel like we're settling in many ways as well now. Io to Pat. Excellent pump fake. Excellent 3. Okay, Pat. I see you. I see you. This is what we need, man. When Patrick Williams is that guy off the bench, he's got to dominate. Excellent. Javon Carter is so good. I feel like for a couple of the 3s that he's taken, he's kind of settled for them, in all honesty. But defensively, I honestly not a foot wrong at all. No one's really put a foot wrong defensively. Well, maybe that's not the right word to say. I feel like there are a couple of easy layups there, but I've been impressed with everyone's individual defense, let's say. Because I think the Bucks are getting away with a bunch of moving screens. I'm very happy. Just got to also bear in mind, this is Milwaukee's... Well, their bench, to be fair, that's their bench. But it's not the full Milwaukee Bucks team. Got to bear those things in mind as well. I did want to check if we actually verse the Bucks again. I feel like they're the team that we verse again. I probably should have done a Bulls Weekly or something where we actually looked through all these games. So my bad on that. We got the Nuggets twice, not the Bucks. Okay, fair enough. My initial feeling is the second unit is lacking on offense. Yeah, I feel like we've been settling. It's definitely been settling. But again, you basically had a lineup there designed for Patrick Williams to score. And, you know, he's taken his shots. Some of them are missed, but he made a big three there. I don't think that's going to be the main bench. You know, you normally see when the Bulls play, starters will play with the bench unit as well. So Patrick Williams, the only starter. I would predict you would see maybe a Zach LaVine alongside of that as well, because you can't just have Patrick Williams and every bench player. I don't think it will work. But it's a nice experiment with at least for this game. Wondering if Kobe should be with the starting group, even though the chemistry is there. I mean, to be fair, I think you got to get the best out of the starters. If you get the best out of starters, I think you'll win the game. You got veterans on the bench that can work, at least defensively, and you know there's going to be a starter there every time as well in the regular season. So I think whoever really gets the best out of that starting lineup, more specifically Zach, DeMar, and Vooch, you get the best out of them, you put them in the right spots to succeed, then that's the guy they go with. Doesn't matter really who it is. If that's Javon Carter, put him in there. I think you're going to see Javon Carter start a game in preseason. You might even see Ayo start one as well. And you'll kind of just figure out how they play. But so far, our bench has still gotten the reins in there. 8 minutes to go in the quarter. All right, good D. The starters are coming out. Zach, DeMar, and Vooch all getting ready off that bench. I just want to say this. What's the point in having about 20 seconds, not even 20 seconds, maybe like 5 seconds of a play, and then bring the starters? Why just bring the starters back in from the beginning, man? That's weird. I don't like that. But anyway, good call. I like that take. I appreciate it. That was off the top of my head, that one. Alrighty, so just to kind of say who's in the starting lineup right now, or who's in the lineup, Ayo, Pat, Zach, DeMar, and Vooch are all in the lineup as we speak. So now you start Bobby Porter's way too easy. So now you're probably going to see how Ayo fares in the starting lineup and with this the starting group. Ayo with the ball handling. All right, ball's still not sticking. That's what you got to focus on here. Zach LaVine with the cut gets the foul. Nice stuff. Okay. All right, here we go. DeMar takes a midi. It's off. Even that isolation play, that was kind of like just a pick and roll for DeMar. He took it quickly than he probably normally would. Bobby Porter's fade away. Oh my. Here comes the Bucks. Bobby Porter's cooking out there. Vooch. That's a bucket. That's his game right there, Vooch. All right. Lopez with a fade. That's off. Good rebound. Good hustle from Pat. So Kobe's making his way into the game, by the way. He's on the scorer's table. Oh, a little bit of a mishap defensively, and Beecham gets an easy one. Oof. What can we do here? A double screen for Zach. Poor pass. Is that our first error? A timeout from Billy Donovan. He was not happy. Not only a timeout, but that's again. That's kind of that first mishap you've seen. The ball has been moving nicely for the Bulls for the most part. We just give an easy one like that up. Beasley with the easy layup. Bit, you know, bit questionable that. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to drop a like. It will let me know how many people enjoy it, stick around, and whether or not I should keep doing this. If you guys want me to keep doing these types of streams, the most important thing is to just let me know. If you like these things, I'm happy to do them, you know, as much as possible. So feel free to keep letting me know. Alrighty, a timeout for the Bucks. We know Kobe White's coming back into the game. I can't really comment too much on this one, but just a small, I guess, sample size of Io with the starting lineup, and it wasn't the best, but to be fair, it's just such a small amount of sample size that it's hard to really comment on it. So I just think when it comes to Io, if he brings what he could bring offensively as much as he brings defensively, he will be the perfect starter, really. But it's just about finding that for Io. You find that offensive game, you find your pick and roll game, you find your ability to shoot the ball. I think you're golden as a starter, but yeah, you got to find it, you know what I mean? That's always the toughest part. Timeout should be coming to an end soon, I hope. Woo. I think that person just won the Connect 4 game. You know, Bucks Entertainment and all that. Alrighty. The game should be continuing at any moments now. You'll see Kobe White in the game, most likely. Same as the starters. One thing to look out for as well, will the starters play the whole game? That's a question we got to ask. Alright, here we go. Alright, the Bucks instantly full court press here. And now they decide to let it go. Alright, we got Kobe handling the ball. Zach for a midi. That's all day. That's hard to stop, especially if Zach LaVine's, you know, not missing. It's an easy shot. Brook Lopez from deep. How do you guard that, bro? He's literally shooting from a few steps out from the three. Kobe. Bit of an isolation play there for Kobe. Gets Brook Lopez by himself, and he scores a big mid-range. All right. All right, Vush gets a bit out there. Jay Crowder now for three. That's a big one. They're starting to really get their mojo going from the three, Milwaukee. Not only that, they're starting to connect with their passes. All right. Zach LaVine. Gets the pick and roll. Out to three for Pat. It's off. You got to take them, though. Do not be afraid to shoot them. Looks like there's a bit of a hustle play for Pat as well. And he does not pick up Bobby Portis. Is that a sign? Patrick Williams looking for his tech foul. And showing no respect for Bobby. We got 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Then it's going to be halftime. A lot of pick and rolls from Milwaukee. A steal. Patrick Williams, really solid defensively. Tries to dish it out to Zach. A kick ball. I mean, it's not a bad call, but I would love Patrick Williams to take that, you know. I feel like sometimes he underestimates what he can do. But it wasn't a terrible pass as well. Like the decision making wasn't horrible. The execution was probably a bit worse for wear. It is what it is. We got Levine. Alright, DeMar in the post. Gets a foul. So we're being hit with a bit of, I guess, a bit of firepower from the Bucks. Billy Donovan's a bit frustrated there. But the Bucks are really coming offensively, if you know what I mean. So this is kind of where you handle, all right, you're going to slow it down. Is the ball going to stick? Kobe White. Oh! No look pass. Just did not go. Turnover. All right. A 3 by Beasley. That's what he's known for. Got to be careful there. 1 point game. All right. How do we stop the storm here? Beautiful pass to Vooch. Patrick Williams shoots the 3. In and out. Oh, Zach goes for the steal and he gets it. Can't hit it to Zach, though. Kobe for 3. It's off. It looks like that's Bucks ball. Okay. 3:50 to go in the second quarter. The Bucks have a chance to take the lead. Beasley shoots. Oh. 2 threes for Beasley, and all of a sudden the Bucks have the lead. Interesting. DeMar does not take the 3. Torrey Craig to Zach Levine. Offensive foul by Vooch. Zach made the 3. And it didn't go. All right. Outside of the fact that we did not get the points there, that possession was not terrible. Again, you saw DeMar kind of slash, kick it out. Open 3 for Zach. Lopez for 3. Robin Lopez, that is. All right. Can we have a chance to really capitalize here? Zach. Turns it over. Vucevic again. Well read by the Bucks, in all fairness. All right, so a bit of a rough patch, you know. Jay Crowder. Oh, and they're heating up for 3. This is what you hope the Bulls could do someday, you know? Just heat up from 3. Make your 3s. The efficiency of the Bucks is really hurting. Especially where you consider the lack of efficiency from the Bulls. Again, field goal drought. 3 minutes and 29 seconds. We haven't scored. We haven't even got to the line. Zach LaVine makes a tough one. You expect those eventually from your superstars. You're not going to ask your superstars to never take a tough shot. But it's not a great shot selection. Oh, Lopez in the post is what I want to see. Come on. Get that classic post hook going. Back in there. He got hit in the head. Lucky Robin. Rebound Vooch. Alright, in the post here. DeMar passes out. Got to keep that ball moving. Lopez, Kobe White, easy layup. Lopez could not block it. We bring it back to a 1-point game. Alright, here we go. In the post. That's a tough shot for Beasley. It's off. We failed to get the rebound. Oh. Tough shot. Kobe White with some excellent defense. Got to be happy with that. He's called for a foul. I don't know, man. You knew what you were doing there. All right. 57 seconds left in the game. Or not in the game. Oh, wow. In the half. I apologize, guys. It's about 5 a.m. in the morning. If I make some mistakes, I hope it's all forgiven. But we got 52 seconds to go. We got DeMar with the ball right now. Nice behind the back to Vooch. Vooch! You know, I think he went for a spear there, Vooch. I think he saw Edge return and decided, I want a piece of that, you know. Tackles Lopez to the ground, but he gets the foul call at the end. I don't know the stats, but that surely's our... How many free throws have we had in the game? We haven't had a lot. I don't think any team really, the Bucks or the Bulls, have had many free throws. I feel like that's going to be important for the Bulls as well, because when you have moments like this where the Bucks hit up on the three-point line and we're not scoring, I think that has to be the must to go to the free throw line. Get some easy choice, easy buckets, easy opportunities, as Vooch makes both. I think that's a must. Like, that's a go-to thing right there. We're 6 from 6. When do we get 6 free throws? The Bucks have 0 free throws. Maybe I should just shut up, you know. I don't know what I'm talking complete nonsense right here. Torrey Craig gets a foul call. All right, here we go. Kick ball by Vooch. We're back to reset it, I guess. Both teams are in the bonus, by the way. So any foul calls that are given, they're going to the line. A floater. That's off. Vooch with a board. All right, we're going to probably hold for the last shot here. This is where the Bulls will probably take it slow, and it's completely understandable. If the ball sticks on this possession, I'm fine with that. Torrey Craig for 3. It's off. Vooch can't get it. 1 second to go. Shoots a half court. Alrighty, it's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back, but I'm going to quickly get a drink. It is very hot in here. It's like a sauna, and I do not want to sweat at 5 a.m. in the morning. So I'm going to get a quick drink of water, and I'll be right back. In the meantime, if you have any questions or anything you want to add to the chat, feel free. Would love to get your opinions on the half thus far. If you have any questions for me, if you're not watching the game, that's completely fine too. But yeah, I'm just going to, I guess... Does this even work? I have this for Twitch, but I don't think this will work. Anyway, I'm going to put a Be Right Back overlay, and we'll see if that works. Alrighty, welcome back to me. Okay. Um, what are your thoughts on the Bulls game so far? I think it's been, for the most part, solid. I can't complain too much about how it's gone. I just think, for positives, I love how the ball is moving so far. Even when it's kind of pick and rolls, the ball is moving really quickly. So I guess that's what they meant by playing faster. The ball is not sticking anywhere. It's not isolation. You know what I mean? And I think that's a must for this Bulls team. That's a positive. We are taking a little bit more threes, but at the same time, I don't think we're making, like, I think we could be up big in this game, but we're missing a lot of good shots and even some bad shots that we're taking, you know, for the most part. You saw the Bucks kind of heat up from the 3-point line. That's how the Bulls need to be. The Bulls need to be that team that heats up from the 3-point line, especially if you're taking so many of them. So, one step at a time. I'm not going to complain that the Bulls are taking too much threes because that's what we all wanted them to do. I don't have the stats with me, by the way, but I'm happy with that. I guess for negatives, we were 6 from 6 from the free throw line, which is, you know, that's supposed to be a good thing. We didn't miss one, but I feel like the way that the Bucks were playing and how the Bulls couldn't make a shot, I would have liked to see us get more foul calls. We're supposed to be attacking the paint, you know, and I think we could have had more free throws. We probably should have had more free throws, but you got to attack the paint to get those free throws. But to be fair, Milwaukee are not attacking the paint at all. It looks like they've got no free throws. That's a negative. Also, as well, I think some layups were just a little bit too easy from pick and rolls, but that's just a bit nitpicky at the end of the day. It is just preseason, but a couple of guys, you know, translation, maybe communication problems led to easy layups, led to easy opportunities. Also, that one turnover from Vooch to Zach where it was a pick and roll, that can't happen. It's as simple as that. That's a really bad turnover. Led to a wide open layup, kind of made us look bad. That's my honest thoughts on the half. I think for the most part, fairly positive, even though we're only up by one. But it's definitely not perfect, isn't it? You know, you got to give it some time. But I also feel, because the first quarter was really so good with steals and deflections and really solid defensively, I will always ask this question: is that because the Bucks made us look better than we are by how they were playing, or were we actually that good that we forced the Bucks into these turnovers? Because I felt like some of those passes were just so sloppy, and not many teams would make those types of passes in a real regular season game. So maybe the Bucks also, in many ways, made us look better than what we are. We're gonna have to find out in other games, aren't we? Because I don't think anyone knows the answer to that right now. You would have to see how other games go and whether or not we do the same thing to them. I've been impressed with guys like Kobe White. I have been impressed with him. I think he has about 9 points. Really good in transition. I've really enjoyed Torrey Craig's defense. I think Zach LaVine's been good. Yeah, that's all I got to really say. Another comment in here. Has Dalen Terry got any time yet? I'm really wanting to see how he develops. I don't believe he has. But bear in mind, the first preseason game, you're not going to see the starters play every single... Like, they're not going to come out and have the exact same second half. So you will see Dalen Terry play in my eyes. I'm so positive of that. But right now, he has not played. So, yeah. I think soon you'll see him, though. Maybe third, maybe fourth. I expect him to get a lot of time, at least over 10 minutes for sure. And we'll see how that goes. I think you're going to see guys like Julian Phillips. I'm assuming he's available. I think you're going to see all those guys come the fourth quarter. Because it's not about the wins and the losses, is it? You know? We're up by one, and that's great. But it does not really matter, I guess, how the scoreline really looks. You're going to see those bench players play. So I wouldn't worry about that. Chuck that up there. So they're kind of just talking about how Portland look, or not how Portland look, how the Bucks look at the moment. That's what the halftime show is looking like for them. I'll be honest, I would have loved to have seen at least one of Giannis or Dame, because I feel like it's a bit, again, you kind of don't know how the Bucks are really showing what they're showing. And you don't know how the Bulls, how good they truly are, because they're not versing their best players. Even Chris Middleton's not playing. You know what I mean? So, what can you do there? To be fair, like, Brook Lopez has made 3 very deep threes. Bobby Portis has cooked a little bit as well. So, we're not necessarily locking down people, are we? So it's something we're going to pay attention to. But yeah, scoreline 51-50. Yeah, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to chuck them in. But yeah, I would say mostly positive. Mostly positive. I want to see a little bit more Javon Carter as well come the second half. I want to see more of him. We got Jordan back in here. We got a steal on Kobe's contract. Well, look. I think right now we got a steal. But if he meets his incentives, is that it's probably still a steal, because that means he's developed massively. He's got 9 points, a couple assists, good transition, nice defense. I've been very impressed with Kobe. I won't go out and say he's been our best player, because people will just think I'm biased if I do that. But I've enjoyed Kobe a lot in this game. Don't think he's done really anything wrong. I even think, I think most of the contracts that we've done in free agency were steals. I think Javon Carter's contract was a steal. I think Torrey Craig's contract was a steal. I think Vucevic getting $20 million only is actually really good. Yeah, I can't complain too much, honestly. If only Lonzo was here, man. Love to see Lonzo back on a Bulls uniform right now. Have you noticed Vuce not even considering to shoot threes anymore? How many? I feel like he's taking at least one. But, bro, have you seen Brook Lopez, bro? This man's shooting. He may as well go out from logo at this point. This man should just become Jokic and just go shoot from the logo or something. Make his Steph Curry build or something. I kind of feel bad because, I think Vuce is, getting cooked, but at the same time, he's making some deep threes there. I'm still pressed that Andre Drummond is so underused. I would have, however, liked to see the front office sign another big man, because we don't have any other backups outside of Drummond and Torrey Craig. That's pretty much right. I would say, I think we still have a one roster spot, don't we? So it's still a possibility, but I think Adama Sanogo is probably that backup center. But that's our small ball. That's a 6'9" guy right there. That's my guess. That's what I think will happen if Vuce or Drummond gets injured, or Torrey Craig at center. We're playing small ball again. The Bulls are going to try it. No point in denying it. They'll try. They'll try to put in a Torrey Craig as small ball. We'll see. Maybe even Patrick Williams. They'll try it. Now, Carlik Jones. Oh, bro, I forgot Carlik Jones was on this team, man. I'm just seeing him shoot around right now. Justin Lewis is out there shooting around. All right. It's going to be interesting to see which team comes out in this third quarter. Do we go back to the starting 5 that we saw at the beginning? Are we going straight bench? Going straight youth? I'm more than happy to see the youth play at this point. I think you're going to see, especially towards the end of preseason, you're going to see how the rotation will look, the minutes and all that. I don't think we need to see all of that straight away. You know, keep the cards close to your chest in many ways. But I want to see how guys like, you know, a Carlick Jones, Julian Phillips, Justin Lewis, Henry Drell is there as well, I believe. Batimi, all these guys, they've got spots here for a reason. They should be playing. Dalen Terry as well, can't forget about him. I'll be sure to give you updates on who's in the game. But feel free to ask at any time for the Bulls at least. But right now, the second half has not started yet. We've got a couple more minutes to go. Let me know in the chat right now. I know it doesn't matter, but I feel like it's still important. Do the Bulls pick up the win? Do we win the game in our first preseason game? I gotta know what you think. I'm not gonna lie, I think we win the game. But, you know, I'm biased. We got a couple of chats coming in here. Billy said Big Three were only playing the first half, so unless he changed his mind... Okay, he wouldn't have changed his mind. But again, I did not come into this prepared, so I don't know what he was saying before the game. How has Javon been doing, and what do you expect from him going forward? I think Javon, the only negative I have for Javon right now is I feel like sometimes he settled for shots. You know, like off of a pick and roll, he just shot a deep three or something like that. But outside of that, really impressed with his defense at the moment. I think he's gone well. Made a layup as well. And what do I expect going forward? I think people expected Javon Carter to kind of be like a massive, massive offensive weapon. I think he can do that on occasion, but on other occasion he can be quiet offensively. I always expect him to be a defensive guy. I expect him to press up, show toughness. I expect him to get some steals and deflections. I expect that every game. So I guess what do I expect from him? I think I will always expect offensive inconsistency, but I will always expect defensively he's going to bring it every time. So we'll see. That's kind of my answer. I don't know if that's a cop-out or not, but that's kind of how I feel. I mean, I'd love to see his stats. Am I able to check his stats? Let's see if I can figure this out. I want to figure it out without trying to, break the stream or something. But yeah, what do you guys think? Will the Bulls win the game? Let me know. All right, I do have the stats with me. So Javon Carter has 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He's made 1 3, 1 from 3, 2 from 5 overall. But yeah, expect basically what I thought. Javon Carter is actually going to be playing and starting in the second half. So I'm getting what I asked for. I want to see more of him. Yeah, it looks like we've got a very different starting five coming out here. So, to keep you updated, we've got Kobe White out there, Javon Carter, Drummond, Torrey Craig, and Patrick Williams. That is our starting five. It's basically almost pretty much our bench unit. Robert Lopez with the post hook. I saw what I needed to see. I'm happy. I'm a happy man. I miss Robert Lopez, man. I've been saying it for a while. Nice cheeky post hook. Old school basketball. Drummond with an offensive rebound. He gets one to go. We're back. All right. I'll say honestly, with Javon, Caruso, and Drummond off the bench, we have a big defensive weapon. There's no reason we shouldn't go top 3 in defense. I hope so. I'm happy with top 5. I think our offense needs to be our biggest improvement. I'll stick with top 5. But, the right adjustments made, we could arguably go first. I don't think we have a terrible defensive team at all. Oh, Drummond gets in there, bullies his way, misses a layup though. But a turnover and a layup. Milwaukee get an easy one. We almost stole it. We almost brought it back. Unfortunate there. Okay, Drummond. We're going to see a Drummond 3 today. Kobe. Oh, he does not pass it. He goes in the isolation. Drummond, post hook. Not even a post hook, just a floater. He gets it. All right. So far, the ball's still not sticking, which is good. Jay Crowder misses a 3. We got our board. All right. Kobe White. Good screen. Patrick Williams. Good fake. Goes into the mid-range. I want to see that shot so often. We need to see that shot so much more. I know it didn't go in. Well, you guys probably don't know that, but Patrick Williams missed the midi. But just the pump fake, got the defender up, dribbled his way to his spot. That was DeMar DeRozan-esque right there, that type of shot. Unfortunate that didn't go, but that's the type of shot I expect a superstar to take, in all honesty. So, not mad at that at all. In fact, I encourage it. But the Bucks are going to the line, their first free throws of the game incoming. He makes the first. All right. Second has been made. The Bucks take the lead, 56-55. This is essentially, maybe outside of Kobe or Pat, a lot of how our second unit will look. With Drummond out there, Craig. Oh my goodness! Robert Lopez got sent to the floor. Let's take a look. Was that a flop? I think that's a flop. Maybe not. You got to remember, Andre Drummond, he's a physical guy. Oh, Robert Lopez takes a midi. Rebound Drummond. Kobe playing fast. Patrick Williams. Turns it over. Couldn't pick up his dribble. Here come the Bucks. Kobe has the best stat line for the Bulls so far. That's crazy. Not really. I mean, Kobe, maybe in the sense that, because Vooch, DeMar, and Zach played, but Kobe, for me, has been the best player. I just don't like saying it because I know everybody knows I'm a Kobe White fan. So it's a bit biased, you know what I mean? But he's got the ball in his hands now. Torrey Craig misses. The ball's still not moving. Oh, still moving, sorry. It's moving well. Robert Lopez flops again. This guy needs to stop. Why are you always flopping, man? I don't remember him flopping this much for the Bulls. Alrighty, we've been live for about 1 hour and 19 minutes. Oh my goodness. Jay Crowder takes a midi. That's a bucket. That's kind of the problem fighting over screens. You can give up the mid-range. All right. Kobe White. That's a great pass. That's a great pass. I'm hoping you guys are watching the game while watching me as well. Because that was beautiful from Kobe. That's some acrobatic stuff right there to get that pass off to Craig. I thought that was a turnover. Got the open one. Wow. Hey, respect. Oh, we just gave up a bad one there. Horrible turnover. Billy Donovan's not happy with that one. Lazy. That's the definition of a lazy pass right there. I think it was Drummond that threw that. I'm not impressed. I know it's preseason, but come on, man. No need for lazy passes. By the way, if you see me just drinking water like crazy, I didn't really want to say anything, but I am a little bit sick. I've got a very, very sore throat. But I still wanted to do it anyway. Still wanted to stream it. Hopefully that's okay with everybody anyway. So, we've got Milwaukee up by 3. They've extended the lead somewhat. And now that you kind of seen how the starting lineup looks in the third, you've got, you know, the Kobe, Pat, Drummond, Torrey Craig, Javon Carter. You've seen the starting 5. How's our bench going to look? Is our bench basically going to be the Summer League team? Or like, you know, the Patimis of the world? I'm excited, man. I want to see what these guys are going to be looking like. Oof. Oh my, he might go all the way here. If you're watching the entertainment. Seven seconds. Can he do it? At the buzzer. He actually, wow. Okay. Fair enough. All right, it looks like, you know, that's about... The game's about to be back, which is good. You've seen a couple of Bulls fans out there. Obviously, Milwaukee and Chicago, not too far from each other right there. They're re-showing the Kobe White pass, man. That type of play right there is why I think Kobe should be starting. There's not many players on our team that could do something like that. I truly think, man, he's taken such a crazy step as a playmaker. Very impressed with that. Cannot complain. 9.6 assists. Happy with that. Maybe Kobe could carry us to victory here. Alrighty. We got Torrey Craig bringing up the ball. Same starting 5 out there if you guys want to know. Kobe for 3. Oh my. It's Kobe time. Kobe White with a bucket. Alright, some good defense there. Good recovery. Great steal from Torrey Craig. We've got transition. Javon Carter, transition 3. Oh, man, that's what he's known for when he misses. Torrey Craig goes for a layup. Patrick. Oh! Oh, my. Okay, we're good. He almost posterized Robin Lopez. Almost. It's close right there. Let's take a look. I need more of it, man. He did really well. Imagine Kobe popping off with a buttload of triple doubles this season. He's looking... I think triple doubles, you know, rebounds is obviously the biggest point there, but he's looking incredible. I can't lie. He's looking really good. Easily the standout player so far. Well, Patrick Williams just tried to, you know, end Robert Lopez's career early, so that was good as well. Beasley with a off the dribble 3. The Bucks get the lead right back. Okay, ball's still moving well. Javon Carter, the ball's moving. Nice from Pat. Is that 3 seconds? Oh, man. I think that might have been Craig or Drummond. Ruined a perfectly good play. The ball is moving. I don't know if this is just a subtle detail or not, but I've been very impressed with Patrick Williams pump fakes. He's actually gotten a lot of people jumping so far. We'll see if that continues throughout the regular season. That could be a good weapon if he knows how to properly pump fake. Well, Kobe commits. But he comes back on defense. Robert Lopez gets the foul. He's going to the line. The former Bull. Alrighty. Oh, he's not going to the line. Okay, fair enough. Oh, Robert Lopez with the brick wall sent Kobe to the floor. Sheesh. That's a heck of a screen right there. Wow. Someone's got to communicate with Kobe. I'm assuming he didn't know the screen was coming. All right. Love to see how Javon Carter's looking playmaking-wise. Kobe got the ball in his hands right now. Couple of nice steps. Gets the bank. Kobe's maneuvering his way to score at any given time, man. He's freely moving. 14 points for him. He could... Hey, Blake, you're onto something here with this triple-double. I mean, if he plays the whole game, it's not impossible. A post hook. That's the Robert Lopez I want to see. Win, lose, or draw. Well, we can't draw. That is beautiful from Javon Carter as well. Easy layout. Oh, here we go. Hey, that's a travel, ref. Another post hook for Lopez, though. We'll let him slide. It's a travel. We'll let him slide. That was about 85 steps, but it's okay. Kobe, step back. Oh, he misses that one. We get our own board. That's our ball. It's going to Milwaukee. We couldn't capitalize on an offensive rebound. All right. The lineup is changing, so let's take a look at who's coming in. Oh, we got a technical foul. Javon Carter's shooting a free throw here. And he makes it. I think Robert Lopez got a tech. This guy really got a tech in preseason. Where's Patrick Williams' tech? Okay, Io's in the game. Javon Carter's in the game. We've got Patrick Williams, Dalen Terry, and Terry Taylor. That's our 5 at the moment. Interesting to see Terry Taylor here. I forgot about him as well. Maybe Terry Taylor, when I talk about backup centers, Terry Taylor could probably play backup center at this point as well. He's a pretty solid rebounder for his size. He's doing it now. Literally playing backup center right now. Oh, brilliant pass. Tharnas gets a dunk. All right, now Io. Let's see what Io could do in this game. Beautiful bounce pass. Robert Lopez blocks. He's doing everything for them right now. And Terry Taylor gets the foul. Buck's probably going up for... Is that a shooting foul? It is a shooting foul. Beecham going to the line for 2. I don't know how I feel about Robert Lopez just cooking us. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like I'm happy and I'm sad because I kind of wanted to see Robert Lopez kind of like just do post hooks and stuff, but now I think he's cooking us for fun at this point. All right, Terry Taylor with the ball, with the board. Patrick Williams again with the turnover. Oh, it's not a turnover, but again, not picking up the dribble. I think he's finding it hard. You can see he's trying to play a bit more aggressive, but I think his dribbling is letting him down. But Dalen Terry. Patrick Williams shoots the three. It's off, just a bit short. Alrighty. Connaughton. Oh, good defense by Io. Great ball by Pat. Come on, what can Io do here? Io shoots. And he scores. That's what we need, Io. More of that, please. Excellent three-point shot. Wide open. In transition. Perfect. Oh, got to tap it blurry. Connaughton for three. Oh, the game has frozen. I don't like that. All right, we're back. We're back. Tharnas gets his points. All right. Dalen. Bad take. We get our own board. Pat for three. There we go, Pat. Corner three's on point. We've tied the game. Timeout, Milwaukee. Alrighty, we back. Whew. Very, very impressed right now with Kobe White. But with Patrick Williams, again, it's going to take time with him, isn't it? You know, you've seen him try to be aggressive and just lose the ball when he's trying to pick it up, stuff like that. And you think, okay, maybe you don't have it. I just feel like if you give him the confidence to do this properly, you know, allow him to do that type of thing every game, I think he'll get there, man. Honestly, I really do. That could just be me, though, you know? All right. We got the Bucks dancers. Got that timeout. We got some we got some songs playing. Kind of lost for words here. I'm just watching people dance at the moment. Can't really say much else about that. Again, if you guys have any questions, anything you would like to add in the chat, feel free. All is good. I'll be happy to answer anything that you ask. Okay, the game's about to come back on. I'll be sure to tell you the starting five that comes out there. Carly Jones is entering into the game. Julian Phillips is entering into the game. Io's coming back. Terry Taylor's still in the game. That's 4 out of the 5. Who else is coming in? Come on, don't keep me hanging. Maybe Justin Lewis? I don't know. They just won't show me. Dalen Terry. There you go. Did I say? I'm pretty sure I already said him, but Dalen Terry. Alrighty. I missed free throw for the Bucks as well. And the second was made. Alright. The Bucks foul. I'm assuming they had a foul to give, my guess. I don't know. That's a bit of a weird call, that one. Come on, I reckon give a good accounting of Carly Jones. Put Carly Jones in a pick and roll. Oh, for 3. Oh my. Hello again. What do you think will be the starting 5, PG and power forward by the end of preseason? Well, the way Kobe's playing right now, it'll be hard for him not to be starting. But outside of that, the power forward's open for the taking, I'll be honest with you. But I still think, I've always thought this, and I'm going to stick by this. I've always felt that Kobe and Pat would start. But as Billy Donovan said, it doesn't guarantee that they're going to stay starting, you know? I've been very impressed with Torrey Craig's defense. So he could very well just jump in there, you know? But yeah, by the end of preseason, you know, once the regular season comes, the first game, Kobe and Pat, I think, will be starting. Julian Phillips with the steal. All right, some transition play. Carlik Jones for 3. He's missed. Obviously, very, very proud for Carlik Jones as well, representing his country before coming into this preseason as well in the World Cup. Love that for him. And a foul call for Julian Phillips. So, looks like the Bucks are shooting more free throws. I'm starting to realize with our younger group and our, I guess, you know, inexperienced players, that's the word. The Bucks have gone to the line a lot this quarter. The ball's still not, you know, sticking and gluing to people's hands. It's still moving. We're still trying to find the open and good shots to take, but we have fouled a lot in this third quarter. All right. We're still up, though. 1 point game. All right, Dalen. Terry Taylor turns it over. And Beecham with an easy layup. And just like that, the Bucks take the lead. Julian Phillips for 3. Oh, overshoots it. And a travel. It's preseason. Give him a break. Beecham gets the travel. Fair enough. The Bulls get the ball back. Try to see if they can take that lead. Carlik Jones. I want to see how he does in the pick and roll. All right. Io trying to transition. Almost gets the turnover. And he gets it to Phillips for the dunk. That was a very awkward play, but it led to an amazing dunk by the rookie. Love that. Terry. Oh, what a pass from Tharnas. Dalen Terry, excellent defense, and he gets the foul call on him. The Bucks, they're fighting their way to the line right now. It hurts. Let's take a look. I mean, I did really well to get that to him. They didn't even show the foul call, bro. All right. Tharnas makes the first. And Tharnas makes the second. And they've got the lead. By the way, if the score's a bit ahead, it's because I'm watching a tad bit delayed. So if I'm saying the Bucks took the lead, but the Bulls have it, that means obviously someone must have scored here, which was Terry Taylor. He just scored. Easy putback. Bear those things in mind. So I'm not checking the screen every single possession. All right, we got Pat Connaughton. That's an awful shot. Io in transition, shoots a half court. No, hey, that counts, ref. Come on. Nah, they got to review that. They got to review that. That's ridiculous. Eyes improved jumper way too well. This man became the next Steph Curry, bro, overnight. Nah, that's got to count, ref. Don't rob us like this in preseason, bro. I got to clip that reaction. I have to clip that reaction. Someone clip that reaction. Wow. All right, one more quarter to go, everybody. Our first preseason game's coming to an end really soon. But I'm telling you now, that counted. I'm positive of it. I don't know what they're doing here. They're doing the Lion King for the third quarter and entertainment. I can't believe that. If we don't get news by the start of the fourth, the Io's counted. I'm sorry. I'm riding, bro. I'm ranting on it. That goes in, bro. All day, every day. I refuse to believe that didn't go in. Okay. I want to see some Batimi. You and me both, my friends. I expect, well, look, if we're seeing Julian Phillips, I think we're going to see everybody. I don't think you're going to see, I don't think you're going to see like one person not get minutes. I think everybody will eventually get something. We'll be right. Fourth quarter is about to start. It counts! Oh. Excellent. Very happy. Let's go, Io. All right, Karlik, Io, Terry, Phillips, and Terry Taylor all in the game still. Same starting five. Or same five. Dalen Terry for three. He misses. All right. Good defense by Phillips, but it's a putback. Dalen Terry. They're leaving Dalen Terry open, to be fair. Karlik Jones, tough shot. Rebound by Terry Taylor. Io for three. It's off. You know, makes a half court, misses an easy one there, but that's fine. Can the Bucks tie it? That's a push-off, ref. All right, big rebound by Terry. Transition play. Phillips. Taps it away. That could have been a nice highlight play if he could get that under control. All right. Here we go. Dalen Terry again. Looking to dribble his way in. Nice spin. Bad shot, though. A post hook there just didn't work. Good defense, though. Oh. Offensive foul for Thanos Antetokounmpo. All right, someone is coming into the game. Who is that? I can't see who it is, unfortunately. Io's coming out. That's Justin Lewis. He's coming into the game. Justin Lewis looking a bit built, you know. Terry. Oh, Carla Jones loses it off the pick and roll. And transition points for Milwaukee as they take the lead. Oh, they don't. Sorry, they tie it. Moving screen by Terry Taylor. Love to see the replay on that one. 11 turnovers for the whole game is not too bad. But that's a problem right there. They're showing the stats there. We have committed less turnovers, but Milwaukee have actually scored more points off of their turnovers that I guess they forced on us. That's not good enough. Someone just pushed Justin Lewis. Oh, wow. Someone just pushed Justin Lewis to the 3. But that's a big problem right there. We're not scoring enough points from the turnovers that we commit. If we're forcing Milwaukee to all these turnovers, you got to score these. Simple as that. And Beecham back at the free throw line makes the first. All right. And the second has been made as well. Excellent. It's a good game thus far. Carly Jones bringing it up. I mean, if we go to OT, bro? It's like 6 in the morning. Please don't go to OT. Like, I love you, Bulls and all. Don't go to OT. Justin Lewis, a spinning fade off. Interesting shot there, if I do say so myself. Good block by Julian Phillips. Bulls in transition. Dalen Terry with the dunk. Every bit of that was fantastic, I'm not going to lie. That little bit of that extra speed boost from Dalen Terry as well to get away from the defender. 23 fast break points for the Bulls is fantastic. All right, hands up. Oh, mid-range. That's some good defense, better offense there. Oh, my. Almost posterizes, bro. He decides to go for the layup. Oh, speaking of dunks, Jackson with a good one. And it's a 4-point game for the Bucks. They're winning. Well, hey, speaking of points in the paint, that was a key thing there. Milwaukee, air ball. Milwaukee are dominating in points in the paint. Oh, we're letting it get away now. All right, it's a 6-point game. A timeout for the Bulls. But we let that slip away a little bit there. Easy transition points, easy points in the paint. Our summer league or our bench team or our bench warming team, whatever you want to call it, has not really stepped up to the plate here. Oh, well. Hey, look, we always knew this was going to happen. The wins and the losses don't necessarily matter, but you got to see who stands out. When you play like a younger team, this feels like a summer league game right now. Basically, it's just so open ended. You could go back and forth. It's just constant running, and you expect that, and it's always nice to see. But we let that slip away a little bit. That defense that we've stuck with the steals and doing really well on that end, we've let it slip. But you expect that with young guys, I guess. But even Milwaukee's young guys. Oh, the Bucks mascot makes a half court. All right, we're getting to pretty much the final stages of this game. I'd love to know what's your guys' score predictions. Are we going to win this game? Can we come back from a 6-point deficit? Or is it too little too late? Do you even care if we win the game? You know, some people actually just truly care, regardless of preseason or not. Any win's a win, you know what I mean? Any final thoughts? I'd love to see him. Woof. Man, it's hot in here. Shut it down. The game should be on at any minutes. Just want to know, let you guys know, if you are unaware, the next game that the Chicago Bulls are playing will be at home against the Denver Nuggets. We got 2 games in a row against Denver. One of them at home. One of them will obviously be in Denver as well. Let's be honest. That Denver game away is basically a home game as well, with the way that we're treated over there. Amazing to see. Adama Sanogo coming into the game. So there you go. A fresh face in that center position. We still got 8 minutes, to be fair. Very much easily you could come back from this. Just got to bring that momentum back on our side. Carlik Jones gets swatted. Milwaukee really stepping up on the defensive side here. Getting stop after stop. I don't know what just happened. Okay. They like sort of cut out there. Dalen Terry fighting for it. Sanogo gets the board. Or it's a steal. Phillips tries to get the underneath layup. Misses it. Ah, man. You got to finish those, you know. It's tough. Oh, bad pass. They're giving us a break in that regard. Still 6 points. No one scored in a minute. Dalen Terry running a bit of point guard right now. Terry. All right. Carlik Jones probably going to be our go-to scorer here. Terry tries to... It's a charge. He tries to get past, but it's great defense from the Bucks again. You can kind of tell this team has not really played well together or played really together at all. Billy's not happy. All right. The only way we're going to get this is by getting stops ourselves. Milwaukee has stopped us from scoring. We got to get some stops ourselves. All right. We got our stop. We'll take it. They're taking it slow. All right. They're resetting. Carlik Jones in a pick and roll. Carlick Jones, step back in the mid-range. It's off. He's not been very impressive, I'll be honest. Just some tough shots. He's getting blocked a lot. Not really good shot selection either. Well, we've got about 5 minutes and 40 to go. No one's really scored in about 2.5 minutes. But Tharnas gets an easy layup. It's looking out of hand. Henry, Drell, and Batimi coming in. Lewis. And one. Hey, keeping the game alive, Justin Lewis. Love that. It's a great pass from Dalen Terry as well. You got to give him more respect there. Excellent. What are your thoughts, guys, on Justin Lewis, you know? You think there's a spot for him on this Bulls team in the near future? He misses the free throw, but he does look like he's got the skill to be a solid two-way player. Batimi is in. It's not Henry Drell. That's not even Henry Drell. I don't know who. That must have been one of the guys that we signed. I guess so. Henry Drell's, he's on the bench. He's waiting for it. That's one of those other guys we signed on a training camp deal. I forget his name. I apologize. Betim. Good stuff from Phillips. Still 6 points. It looks like another timeout. Oh, they're just delaying it, man. That's rough. Okay. Still 6 points. Still a bit of a struggle there out there right now for this young team. Looks like Henry Drell's about to come in. Yeah, you can't really complain too much about that, can you? You know, if you could see Henry Drell right now, just knock down some threes. This is his time, I reckon. We need some confidence in the offense. Our offense has been very lackluster in the fourth quarter. Let's get some confidence in there, you know what I mean? It's the only way we can salvage it, I guess. Just don't go to OT. I'd rather at this point take the loss. You know, 6 a.m. I'm tired. I want to sleep. See, there's literally someone right there sleeping. That's what I want to do. If you see that, if you're watching the game, she's sleeping, bro. I want to sleep. Ain't nobody want to stay up until... Oh, to be fair, I do this all the time, but ain't nobody want to stay up until 6 a.m. Hi. It's actually getting me tired. Nah, please. Alrighty. The game looks like it's about to restart, you know. About to continue. They're really not taking the camera off of them, are they? Alright. 4 minutes to go. Drell is in the game. Phillips is out of the game. Yeah, you've literally seen everybody playing now. Everybody from training camp deals. Everybody's getting their minutes. Beecham with a 3. And just like that, 9 points. 4 minutes to go. That's tough to ask, especially from a young team. Oh, wow. Up in the air with that layup. Excellent stuff. All right, here we go. Milwaukee. Oh, it's an easy underneath layup. Excellent from Milwaukee. Our defense not been very strong. Well, our offense, to be fair, has not been strong. Yeah, overall, I would just say not an impressive fourth quarter. So nice layup from Jackson. Beautiful. Alrighty, come on. Can we get something to go from here? A 3 would be lovely. Batimi misses. Sonogu gets the rebound, but also gets blocked. I mean, I can't even just lie about it, you know. Milwaukee's been excellent in this fourth quarter. Justin Lewis looks like he's going hard in training camp. For the video I saw, he looked tired. I just think at the end of the day, you know, he's also dealing with coming back from an injury as well. It's not going to all come straight away for him. Come on, Drell. Cook. Batimi for 3. He gets it to go. He knows how to shoot. Can't leave him open. Guess I don't have him on the scouting report yet. Yeah, but yeah, with Justin Lewis, I can understand that he looks tired. He's actually, in my opinion, he's not looked too bad. I've actually been very impressed with Julian Phillips as well defensively. A couple of easy layups missed, but defensively he's looked really strong. And for a first gamer, I'm happy with that. With Justin Lewis, it will all come together in due time. More time on the court, more time healthy, getting fitter. You know, he's had a long time away. I'm happy that he's still here, though. He does look like he could be a good two-way player for sure. But another timeout, only delaying the inevitable. They do not want me to sleep. Do not show anyone sleeping in the crowd, please. I do not want to have a sleeping stream. All right, the game's about to start. We're going to see some replays. It's a great 3. Oh, his name's Batim. I say Batimi. I don't know why. It's Batim. I'll remember that. I said Batimi for about 6 months, though, so it's going to take time to adjust there. Alrighty. Oh, a 3. He gets the board, Batim. And he's running. Oh, he's got it stripped. And the Bucks in transition. A little bit all over the place, but Beecham with a dunk. He's dancing. Is that another timeout? Please don't tell me they called another timeout. They gave us a tech that's a bit much. Let the kid have his fun, man. Like, he's had a really strong game. There's no need for that. Let's see. I don't see anything wrong with what he did. And that's a Bulls fan. You can't say I'm biased about everything. I genuinely don't see what was wrong about that. Anyway, we'll take it. 7-point game. Henry Joe passes to Patim. He makes another one. Oh my goodness, here we come. 4-point game. Hey, it's not impossible, you know. Our defense looks really unstructured at the moment. Some good switching. Come on. One more stop and I really believe. It's a fading shot. Rebound for the Bulls. Jackson got it. And a kick ball. Another timeout. Billy. Come on, Billy. Why? Just why? Why? I'm going to see if maybe I can... Nah, it's live. I can't even go any more further than that. Hey. Billy's hurting my feelings. None of these kids are NBA ready, but I'll keep an eye on the team. I think that jumper can take him a long way. I think the commentators even said something similar, as if, like, can he be a low-volume guy? Can he be a guy that can settle for just taking the corner threes and stuff like that? And if he could do that, he might have a spot in the NBA somewhere. Because think about Patim, he's been the guy pretty much on his team in the in his other European competitions his whole career. So on a team with Zach and DeMar, can he be that guy that could just settle for a role? And look, to be fair, he's been the most impressive out of all the other guys. I have liked Julian Phillips' defense though. I'm not gonna get away from that. That was really strong. Okay. 4-point game. Let's close it out strong. We got Jackson with the ball at the moment. Nah, he's here to take over. Yeah, for sure, bro. Hey, give the team that max right now. It's hard to trade them both. We got our star. Sonogu with the putback, I believe. I missed that one. 2-point game, 127 to go. Please no more no overtime. I'm begging no overtime. Oh. Joel did not foul. That's tough. It's not in the bonus though. All right. Is that a travel? Okay. Hey, we have a chance to tie it. We have a chance to tie it. Here we go. Sonogu, another layup. Tie game. Pick and roll. I mean, Jackson's looked impressive. That layup high off the glass early on in the quarter. Couple pick and roll plays. He's gotten the ball in these very, very difficult situations trying to win the game. It's off. Rebound by the Bucks, though. A timeout, Milwaukee. Griffin, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. They're trying to delay it. They don't want me to sleep. Thanks, Aiden. What are you thanking me for? I can't believe it. Why timeout with 1 minute to go? What's happening? Why are you thanking me? What did I do? You know what? I'll take the compliment. You're welcome. I don't know what I did, but you're welcome. I'll do it in the future, whatever I did. All right. Surely there's no more timeouts. They wouldn't do that to me again. They just wouldn't. Oh, bro. There's 2 more timeouts there. Come on. Surely they don't use them. It's off. Good rip. Oh, and they got a putback. 29 seconds left. That's a tough one to swallow, I'm not going to lie. We had the stop, so we couldn't grab the board. And it is another timeout. Billy Donovan. Let's take a look at this. Wow. That's harsh, bro. The live call. You're welcome. Billy and Griffin are both saying, no, Aiden, don't sleep. I want to sleep so much. You don't understand what time I'm going to wake up. That's the problem. I sleep at 6 or 7 or whenever I actually get to sleep. I'm probably going to wake up at like 7 p.m, bro. I'm probably living in like United Kingdom time. That's kind of how I feel right now. Oof. Unfortunately, I feel like I should mention this. I think this is a given. I won't be doing a game reaction right after with this one because it is so late. But I'll talk more in depth about what I thought about the game in a video sense in my next one, which will probably be normal time for you guys around, I think in Chicago times around 10 a.m, I would say. You know, something along those lines. 10, 11 a.m, but maybe it could be afternoon. But for me, it'll be like 2 a.m. Jackson takes the floater off. Sonogu misses the board. And they foul. It's a good foul. Well, look, the only way this game really goes in our favor, they're going to have to miss one and give us a chance. A chance to send it to OT, I guess. If they make both, I think this is pretty much over. Beachin's been fantastic for him. By the way, Milwaukee has 12 free throws in the second half. I believe they only had... I don't think they had any free throws in the first half. All 12 of their free throws have come in the second half. So they've clearly pushed the tempo in terms of attacking the paint, and it's worked. They've made really solid adjustments, and the Bulls couldn't stop them. It makes both. It makes it very hard to come back from. We'll see what they could bring. Jackson. Oh! Hey! Hey, hey, what did I just see? This guy. Bro, why you have to wait to the end of the game to do that? That's crazy. Look at him. He's trash to... Hey, fair play. You deserve that. 1 point game. Jackson's like, we ain't losing. All right. Another foul. Well, look, he can make both, yeah, and it's fine. We still got to play. No timeouts for the Bulls, though. You have to get this rebounds. Make it or not, you got to get the board. Or if they miss the second, you need the board. Bro, I can't get over that. That's crazy. He makes the first. Come on. Miss one. Give us a chance here. Give us a chance. All right. This will be the only time I'll be upset if we get a buzzer beater. Oh, he's turned it over. I didn't want to say that. The game is done. The Bulls lose 105 to 102. Scoreline is on your screen. These guys already changed clothes, bro. What's Drummond doing changing clothes that quickly? Honestly, for the most part, man, our starting five was strong. Our bench, for the most part, was strong. I think it was just the summer league type guys, the bench warmers. They were the ones that really let the game kind of fly away in many ways. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think for the most part, again, the wins and the losses, no one really cares about that in preseason. But I was impressed with what we saw. But one game now, you've kind of seen how we want to play. You see the ball is not going to be stagnant and it's not all isolation and stuff like that, which is brilliant. But can that be a representation of how we're going to play every game? That's what the next game is going to be That's what I'm going to look for in the next game as well. Will we play a similar style? And will we be able to succeed at that as well? Or will teams find a way to stop it as quickly as we begin? It's criminal to not let Batim touch the ball for like the last 10 possessions. Jackson, you hog. Look, he just gave me an entertaining dunk poster at the very end of the game, so I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain at all. But I will be ending this stream here. As I said, won't be doing a game reaction right afterwards, unfortunately. I will probably do it in the next video, which will be another time. I'm definitely going to get my sleep. I'm very happy I didn't go to OT. Look, there's going to be a game next for me at 11 a.m. That actually might be technically the way that I sleep harder to watch, but still, it's fine. What's up? Old school magic. Oh, thanks, Aiden. Oh, no worries. Sorry, I didn't see the full message, but thank you. And thanks for everyone for tuning in. I'm actually very surprised. We had about 7 to 10 people for the most part in this stream, which is fantastic. Again, the biggest worry for me was, I guess, doing it alone. Don't really want to be here when no one's, there's no chat or anything like that. I'm very, very thankful that people tuned in, watched with me. I had a good time, but now, I'm going to get my sleep. If you are new to the channel, feel free to drop a subscribe. Completely free to do. Can share, I guess, awareness of these streams. And it could definitely help me out in that process. And yeah, I'll see you in the next stream or the next video, whatever the case may be. Have a wonderful and safe day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. God bless. Take care. And peace.